Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Acuna at second. Story at first with no outs. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Another 0-2 home. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number one. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. In there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. First and second now, one man out. One ball and two strikes to count. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now both runners on the move. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alex.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 home. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the center
So
fielder.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The windup and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Here's Nolan Arenado. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a throw over.
No, he's in there.
Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. In time as he just gets the tag down. Yanks held in check. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up now, number 44. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Peter Alonso will be next. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. Past battles with Scherzer. He has 7 hits in 34 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. From the belt, the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Freeman is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
2 on here with 1 man out. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter. Now the 1-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So it's first and third with 2 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third. And the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. And he's safe.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hugh. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter. A lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The 0-2. Nope. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ready with the 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 2-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 1 and the Yankees 0. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Nolan Arenado. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-1 home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Here comes the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras gathers, and the throw is wide.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Aaron.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks leave one. It remains 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now to the plate, Trevor Story reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcast. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcast will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today. Fans, on your drive home, don't forget to tune in to AM 1750 for a full recap of our ball game. And of course, lots and lots of debate. It's the Big O and Grumpy Joe Show, featuring Omar Cannon and Joe Wilkerson. After the ball game, exclusively on 1750 AM.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Donaldson aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Alex Bregman will be next. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Now the 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in, and they will not be able to get him at first. Everybody's safe, and a run is in to score.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In the dirt here. Three runs already home here. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And now Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Ready with the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. To short, hit hard. Lindor has it on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Three-two pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Standing in now, Peter Alonso, as he rips it on the ground to second. Flip of his glove for 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Alonso over at second. Freeman is over at first with 1 away. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Juan Soto will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Juan Soto.
And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
One run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Ready with the 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. And a second run is across. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. In now, Trevor Story. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Cody Bellinger would be next. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Lifted in the air out to right. Judge ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. To second now, but he's safe as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One and one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The set and the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The set and the 2-1.
Nope.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead this one 6-5. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Cody Bellinger, meanwhile, will take over at first base as a part of the double switch.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Sanchez playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Now the 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Christian Yelich waits on deck. The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In is Christian Yelich. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hard liner to center field. Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Trout stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they tack on an important run to make it 7-5 now.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Andrew Miller answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 8-5. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Now the A's designated hitter, number 44. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly on the first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So striding in, JT Realmuto. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He's through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Anthony.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 61, Nate Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, Josh Donaldson. Career numbers against Nate Jones. He's 1 for 5. From the stretch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and
now
I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate makes somebody else beat you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 8-5. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped him up. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Striding in for Oakland, Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
The center fielder, number 13.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
Leading
Alex Bregman.
Yankees.
These two have not faced each
The
other at the
shortstop,
major league level.
Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Soto. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Christian Yelich. Career numbers against Nate Jones. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And now a pitch on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Two and one.
1 strike. Nope.
Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that's low, ball 4.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Yelich is running. In there. Now the throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Yelich at second with 2 down. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 and 2.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Real Muto recovers, and that ends the inning. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Green. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Cody Bellinger waits on deck. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Slider is in there. Now it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So two are gone now in the Oakland half of the seventh. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. A's are gone in order. Still ready for another chance. Bryce Harper, career numbers against Nate Jones. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
The batter, number 19.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
One and 0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Harper leads off second with one gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Soto is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
One left for the Yankees. They're on top by 3.
Your
Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
Blake now is the designated hitter, number 44, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The designated hitter, number 44.
He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Taken, strike 1, outside corner. Hey. 2-2 now.
2-2 count.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. JT Realmuto will be next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time, and a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Set to deal on 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Three-two pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman, career against Blake Trinan. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded by Rendon. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. In now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line drive, base hit to right.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A 1-1. Hit out towards second. Story brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. James Paxton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 65, James Paxton.
Juan Soto to the plate now to start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Trevor Story is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
At the plate, Trevor Story. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.